What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. Let's start the video with Ramon. And thanks to RX Muscle, specifically Ramon's coach Chris Acito for sharing this posing update of Ramon. I think this is the best Ramon has ever looked. That tiny waist and round muscle bellies. That is a deadly combination. And Chris confirmed that he flew into Olympia 2021 just 12 hours before the show. He was stuck at the airport with no food prepped and yet still landed in the top 5 at the Olympia last year. Imagine him fully logged in for the entire 12 weeks with the likes of Brazilian legend Eduardo Correa watching his training. How much improvements can we expect to see in less than 2 weeks? Can he beat guys like Breon and Urs and fight for the top spot with Terrance?
Ramon's going to live in other people's head after this video.
Here we go.
He looks good like that.
Guy's a freak. He really is, Chris.
Watch his stance.
You didn't over-exaggerate. Look at that.
Talking about Terrance and Breon, both have seen the classic physique division evolve over the years. Out of the entire Arnold Classic lineup, Terrance and Breon are the two athletes who have been competing in this division since it was created back in 2016. Both these great athletes have made tremendous improvements over the years. With Terrance, it's crazy that he was placed 9th at his first Olympia, and now he has been fighting for the title with Chris Bumstead for the last 2 years. I think this coming version of Terrance will surpass all of his previous performances. He looks complete top to bottom. Even the back double bicep pose, in which Breon was untouchable a few years ago, it's gonna be real close between him and Terrance at the Arnold this year. As far as Breon Ansley is concerned, those posing rounds with Chris Cormier are making a huge difference. He's able to make his waist look small with little tweaks. We want to see Breon bring this kind of fullness to the stage. Hopefully, he isn't far from making weight at this point. Justin Rodriguez and his coach have been warning everyone to change their predictions because Justin has been pushing himself beyond his comfort zone for this one. He had an incredible 2021 season, 4th at the Arnold Classic, 8th at the Olympia, and he was able to achieve that without being consistent with his current coach AJ. Justin was one of the first ones to announce that his next stop after the Olympia will be Arnold Classic. So that plan was set right away, and we are just days away from witnessing his best ever. Brett Wilkin caught a lot of media attention all this time during the Arnold Classic prep, and the man isn't playing around. Close second to Hunter Labrada at Chicago Pro, and the reason being not big enough to match Hunter in some areas, although they both were equally conditioned, and Brett has a superior shape than Hunter. Now, Brett is 12 pounds heavier this time compared to what he weighed 2 weeks before Chicago Pro, and the massive width will make his waist appear even smaller on stage. From Brendan Curry to Nick Walker, the comments on his progress have been nothing but positive. And now a top 3 finish not only looks realistic, but he could also go further. What do you guys think? How much more will James Hollingshead will push before he starts prepping for his next competition? That's 311 pounds, with probably the best midsection that you will ever see at this weight. James has been working his abs every other day. Strength has been over the roof. In 2020, he won a couple of shows back to back and competed over 270 pounds. That was one of his best looks. At the Olympia, he lost too much fullness for conditioning, and he doesn't want to make the same mistake again. Look out for this guy, Ronald Gordon. Tall guy with a very flex wheeler-like proportions. He is coming out of a long off-season to compete at this year's Indy Pro. As he gets close to the competition, we will be able to see how much frame he has filled over the last year or so. Fans who like classic-looking bodybuilders have another athlete to look forward to now. He's being coached by Abdullah from Oxygen Gym and trained by Chris Psycho Lewis, aka Psycho Fitness. Hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video and smash the subscribe button if you want to come back for more. Thanks for watching.